What up, though? What up, though? Ledge here. Another interview. This time we going to the Chi-Town for it. Got a very special guest. This guy's been making waves, and he is on the verge of breaking through. He got a battle coming up, November 2nd versus Brooklyn Hands, Survivor Series in Maryland. I'm talking about none other than Tru Foe. Chi-Town shit, man. What up, though, man? Thanks for joining me.
What's good, bro? What's good, man? I appreciate the opportunity to bless the platform, man.
No doubt, man. No doubt. I've been wanting to get you on here. I wanted to wait for the time is right. I feel like they're doing the releases of a lot of guys who've been asking and pleading for their battles to drop either on the app or on URL. I feel like you got one on the way, and then you got, with the obvious battle you got against Brooklyn Hands coming up. So I feel like this was the perfect time to catch up with you.
Yeah,
New Midwest, man. Like y'all.
facts.
I ain't trying to be biased, but I'm just saying I see a lot of y'all making moves, making numbers. I seen you, supporting my man Piranha in
Yeah,
his
that's my
battle.
brother.
Eh,
Piranha's my brother.
Yeah,
Me and
bro.
Piranha 2-on-2.
Ooh,
Midwest Almighty, man. We'll take on whoever.
ooh.
That's a legit group. 2-on-2, Midwest Almighty, man.
Midwest Almighty. That's tough. That's tough. Y'all already been working on some shit low key or what?
Yeah, man. Me and bro got awesome chemistry, man. We ready, man. We ready. Whoever, somebody line it up. 2-on-2, True Form Piranha, Midwest Almighty, man.
Mmm. I wouldn't mind seeing y'all against loud ties like Prep and Dre Dennis.
And whoever, man. Whoever.
I'm gonna throw out names. I'm a name call, but I don't be hesitating. Yeah, that'll be fire though. Damn,
Yeah.
it's True Foe and Piranha. Okay, that's dope. How long y'all been like doing, like talking about doing that?
Since Tampa, man. Since Tampa, man, we was building like as we was coming up with the Midwest movement before our Tampa PGs.
Hmm.
Me and bro, we just was building. We was sparring with each other every day, all that, and we just build a rapport. And that's my man's. When we got to Tampa, it was legit energy, genuine energy, and that's just my man's. Actually became one of my best friends in a quick time, man. That's my boy.
Yeah, that's dope, man. Yeah, cause I talked to him before. He speak highly of you, man. So the feeling is definitely mutual. So like with this Survivor Series, man, you got this going up against Brooklyn Hands. Like he's a super super vet. Like
Yeah, yeah.
'09, all that shit. But I know you ain't phased by it. But do you feel like your approach got to be different because you're not like battling, I would say, a peer. You're battling somebody who's been around. Like, does anything from a writing standpoint change with you?
Yeah, I feel like certain bars I can spit to him because his era gonna understand it. Like because
Mm.
I've been a battle rap fan. I remember when the URL freestyle dropped and Brooklyn Hands was on there. He was fire, you know what I'm saying? It was some crazy shit. So you know what I'm saying? I get to go into that demographic, to where his peers gonna watch it. I know Mav gonna watch it. I know they gonna watch it because his hands and you know what I'm saying? They can see that I'm really rapping and not more so like just searching for performance. But at the same time, I'm coming to do my thing to what got me here and elevate. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I appreciate the opportunity, but shit, there's an obstacle in the way, so he gotta go. Shit, it
Yeah,
won't
that's a
be
fact.
me.
That's a fact. Now, has like I know Hans to be a very talkative person. Has there even been any like back and forth talking shit yet?
Nah, it ain't really been no back and forth, man. I mean, I guess because I ain't really got no footage out on the URL channel and shit yet. You know what I'm saying? I don't really know. You know what I'm saying? He ain't really said nothing to me on the internet or none of that shit. But when I talk to people, people say he ready and all that shit. So we gonna see how it's gonna turn out.
Yeah. Now, this is a question I get different answers on. Like for somebody who's on the rise, what do you think helps build your stock better? Like a clear body, a 3-0, or creating a classic back and forth?
It actually depends on the matchup, man. Like to me, it just depends on what the matchup is. If it's somebody that you supposed to clearly beat, then you gonna get your recognition for that. I mean, I go into every battle trying to 30 a nigga. Like I ain't never rode around and said, "Oh, he might can win this round." Never. I've never done that. So my mentality is to go ahead and kill. Now, if you can make yourself look good while I'm doing that, then it's on you. But me and Chase Paper had a classic battle, and people more so, are anticipating the Born Legacy 8 battle than
Hmm.
my PG in Tampa. It was more of a it was kind of one sided. I thought the dude was fire. I thought Hills was fire, but the consensus seems like it was pretty one sided towards my way. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah,
the
I heard about that
BLH,
one.
yeah, the chase, that's more of a fight. That's more of a war. You know what I'm saying? And they should both be dropping soon, like real soon. You know what I'm saying? So it's just what I've been told. You know, they dropping a lot of battles on YouTube now, a lot of up and coming dudes. So,
Yeah, there's still
so
time, so I definitely expect one of yours to drop for sure, for sure. Um,
yeah,
Now, how does being because what I like about you, just besides your skill set, is that you're well traveled. Like some of these guys are kind of stuck locally and like a little bit hesitant to go out of their comfort zone. But
hmm
like you've been on We Go Hard, Guerrilla Warfare, and of course banned for the URL. I think you've been on Milltown Blow as well, right?
yeah,
So like
yeah,
you well traveled. Like how does that? You think any of that comes into play? You think that could be a
yeah.
benefit?
I think that come into play. Well, that's been my mentality since I first got in 2015. My second battle was in St. Louis. You know what I'm saying? Before any footage ever dropped. So and my third battle was in Cleveland. You know what I'm saying? So
Wow.
since I've been battling, I've always been wanting to go to other cities and whoop a nigga ass, build my stock up there. So now when I go to Cleveland, my second battle in Cleveland in St. Louis, I go there and no one here has ever heard me rap, but you know what I'm saying? They just kind of went on the word of what happened in Chicago. I had a tryout battle for Danger Zone Battle League, and I had a great battle. It was I fucked the nigga up. So
Yeah.
then a card in St. Louis, shout out STL Street Report, they ended up needing somebody to fill in, and niggas in Chicago was like, yo, Shorty nice, he ain't got no footage, but trust me. So dude was like, fuck it. So I say that to say this. I done been to Philadelphia too. I go to these places and I shake rooms with people that don't know me. Like it's no reason. So I feel like if I can captivate a crowd somewhere else and don't nobody know me, I've never left a battle. If I walked into a battle and only half the room knew me, when I walked out the battle, everybody knew me or wanted to know who I was.
That's
So
that's an impressive trait. That's
yeah,
that.
so,
I guess that's what they talk about when they say start quality, like that it factor. Like
yeah.
you'll know it if you see it.
You know what I'm saying? So I think that's the same shit I'm gonna do with the hands battle. Like when I look at my history, like I've been in this shit 4 years, so I got enough work to look back on it and be like, yo, what did I do here? What did I do here? That's something I do. I watch a lot of my battles, like how NBA players study game tape or you got film. I watch me
Mm.
see what the people liked about it, what I could have did about this part, where I had a dry spot at. Can my delivery carry me into this next sequence of bars? You know what I'm saying?
Oh wow,
So
you sound like a real student of this shit.
I,
That's really rare.
yeah, no, I'm a real student of the game, even with media, even with talking to, I watch it. I study the game. Like I really studied the game. You feel me? Like I've been a fan since the first URL shit dropped. So I've watched this shit grow and I see where it's at now and see where it can go. And you know what I'm saying? I love it. I want to do it. And I see his money in it. So why not? You feel me? If you do it right. So I studied the game and I watch listen to a lot of people interviews, the way they talk, how the fans react to the way this person said this or said that. So yeah, man,
Mm.
I'm a real student of the game, man, in all aspects. So that's why I move how I move.
Yo, that's so important, like to not only know about the business as far as being like your skill set and saying knowing what to say, delivery and technical skills, like knowing what's going on outside of the battle rap, the actual match, knowing about media and fans and being transparent and that like that's gonna take you a lot farther than some people who got just tremendous skill sets and no like sense of awareness when it comes to those other things. So that's damn, like yeah, so that's why
Yeah.
I see why you like heavily mentioned, man. Your name has been mentioned amongst a lot of people who I would say probably got a stronger resume.
Resumes.
Yeah,
Yeah, my resume not crazy. If I mean, in the grand scheme of the whole battle rap shit, like my
right.
two biggest names of battle rap that I've battled is Ish Moolah and Jay Murder. Them the two biggest names I've battled so far. You
Yeah,
know what I'm
and
saying?
yet, but I still hear people wanting to see you with somebody like a Ace Amin,
Yeah,
who done
yeah,
already been on like a summer, impact joint,
yeah,
and so
yeah.
that's heavy. But I know you guys are actually really cool, but y'all you just got that competitiveness that
Oh
everybody
yeah,
should
I'm gonna
really
kick
have.
Ace ass when it's supposed to happen, bro. You know what I'm saying? But he on a higher trajectory right now, you know what I'm saying? But he doing I got a pretty I would like to say I got a high trajectory myself. I mean, no PGs out. I'm on Survivor Series, top of the card. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like, I mean, some had to happen, but you know, me and Ace, we definitely, cool brother. You know what I'm saying? Real, I respect what he do. He's one of the people that also show niggas like you attack this media and your stock can go crazy. That's why, you know what I'm saying? So salute to him for that. I took a page out of his book with that, you know what I'm saying? Even though I would have got here too and doing it the way I wanted to do it, but he definitely showed a new nigga can, hey man, you see this battle, this me, I want to come talk to y'all. So yeah, salute to him for that. But I'm definitely gonna kick his ass. My dream is to kick his ass on like volume 7 or some shit. You feel me?
Ooh,
Like right
that's
there. I don't
crazy.
want no stage. I want him to hear every word, every syllable. You
Mm.
feel me?
Do you feel like your
That's my
style is better, more suited for a small room or a bigger stage?
man. Like I said, I'm a student of the game, so I think I know what to do. I've never been on a big stage before, like a big stage. But from watching battle rap for so long and studying it, I see what type of material they more subjective to than if in a small room. So I think I can work both. I want the challenge of the big stage. Hopefully y'all will see me on one of these Born Legacies in 2020 or something. But
Oh, that'd be dope.
yeah, yeah, for real. I'm really trying to get there. You know what I'm saying? So, but I like the small room because I believe I can do a little bit more with my pen. Like I'm one of them people who my aggression and delivery might oversell and you won't listen to the bars. Like sometimes I get a little slick shit out. You know what I'm saying? And people
Mm.
always catch shit more on camera with me, which is cool. You know what I'm saying? So I think I got a mixture of real shit, bars and shit. And I like to drop substance in between a punch. I don't feel like everything got to be punchline, 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 punchline.
It really
You know what I'm
doesn't.
saying?
It really doesn't. Sometimes the
I know they
payoff
like
comes with
that.
the build up.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So if I can give you a little of my story, like, man, me and Piranha say it all the time, man, we going to bring substance back to battle rap. Like, you feel me? Like, we going to bring it back. And
Yeah,
you're going to appreciate it because when a motherfucker give you substance in between the bars, it makes the punch just so much better than me, in
it
my
does.
opinion.
No, no, no. You're right, and I would say it has a long lasting effect as and there's no shot like Rum Nitty be saying some of the best punches ever, but sometimes like something Verb can say and then land a punch, like his shit just lasts
Yeah,
forever. Like I can remember a lot of Verb's material way more than I
yeah.
can. I
Then you
guess
can hear
yeah,
it's
like
like microwave food. You know what I'm saying? Like
yeah,
it holds you for the moment, but you need that long lasting. Like
it
one of my
is.
favorite punches, uh, I think Verb said to you be Walter Payton, I be Emmitt Smith, cause you run behind your block, but me, I
I
don't
don't
need
need
that
that shit.
shit.
Yeah, I think he
Oh
said
my
Barry
god,
Sanders or something like yeah, yeah. He said that to Hitman.
that was
Yeah,
that was crazy. You know what
yeah,
I'm saying?
yeah.
Punches like that's a punch too. That's like a gut check instead of them like tap 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 tap. You know what I'm saying? Like I'd rather throw 4 punches and you feel them than to throw 8 jabs and you kind of like there. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah. Do you
you know what
think
I'm saying?
when your battles I would say appear on the app, how do you think your style you so that means you'll probably be on the losing end of a lot of battles if it was comes to the app because I feel like the app the way
Yeah,
people judge
maybe
is off of just nothing but punches.
just off punchlines. Yeah, I mean, if you looking for a punch every battle, I can get. I like to. I get into my bag when like throughout my rounds. I say, okay, I'm gonna punch more this round, just to try to give a little bit to everybody. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? If you the way you attack your material, you give a motherfucker enough in the first. Now they subjective to what you want. Now that you make in your first, you want to kill, but you want to make the people want to listen to you. You know what I'm saying? So once they hear you in the first, the second, you can do a little more. You know what I'm saying? Because now they want to hear you. So, and then the third, you just close it out. You know what I mean? So,
Yeah. Now you said
I,
you've been studying yourself on the game tape. So I gotta
yeah.
ask, when studying yourself, what are some things you feel like you gotta clean up and like work on a little bit?
Sometimes I can. I mean, to me, it's nice, but sometimes I can start a little slow. Might take a little work. You know what I'm saying? Just getting to it faster a little bit. Uh, sec. I can have like a I like can have a dry spot somewhere, but the delivery will carry me. I want that
Mm.
to not be dry, make it seem like, because to me it's dope shit, but it might come off as filler. I might need to clean that up, cut that out a little bit. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? I did Born Legacy PGs. They only give you 2 minutes for
Mm.
Born Legacy. You know what I'm saying? Like on the PGs and shit.
Right, right.
So you gotta cut a lot of shit out. Like the way I build something up, I can't do that as much with when the 2 minutes. You know what I'm saying? Because it's not a long time when you think about it. Like
Yeah, and that's like a
so.
disadvantage for somebody who's not a back-to-back puncher, really.
Exactly. So that helped me though. I think the going through the PG process really helped me because it taught me how to cut certain things out. Like, yo, just say this, or you don't need this word. Like a bar can be made of so many things. Like a word like how or and can make a bar so much different, hit different, and you won't even know.
That's very true.
Like, you know what I'm saying? The way you said it, or you know what I'm saying? Like you didn't have to add that word in it. If you didn't say that word, it would have still hit. You know what I'm saying? So learning those type of things, you know what I'm saying? And that's just what I do when I study myself, bro. Like I just watch my game tapes, you know what I'm saying? And just listen, man, because it don't matter what I do, I can't control what the next man gonna do. So I gotta be the best version of me when I hit that stage. You feel me? I don't know what Brooklyn Hands gonna say. He Brooklyn Hands. It really don't matter what he say. He gonna say shotgun, put it out your neck. Nigga gonna be like, his hand. You know what I'm saying? Because he got
Yeah,
that so
he.
much of a
Yeah,
believability. The nigga like 6'9", you know, big black tall. You feel me?
yeah, he
So
gonna bark crazy for
it's gonna
sure.
bark and it's gonna look. You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't no small guy. I'm 6 feet even, but that nigga tall as hell. You know, he gonna be
Yes,
looking
facts.
down on me. You feel me? He gonna be
Yeah,
looking down. It's gonna look away anyway. You know what I'm saying? But I got stage presence. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna hold my own. I am who I am. He is who he is. But I can't focus on what he got going on. I just gotta come do what I do. You feel me?
yeah. I think that's gonna be a really good matchup, a very good contrast. Some contrasts don't work, but I think this one's gonna pull off, and it's gonna look really better. It'll probably look better even more so on camera too, just
Yeah,
because y'all
yeah. I
both can
think I
perform a bit.
I think we can provide that like old feel that people, you know what I'm saying? Like a real battle. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of these battles be friendly. That's why I'm glad we got the new Midwest movement, man, because these other regions coming in, like people saying them like, yo, these niggas, so they know each other, they see each other every 6 weeks at these battles, and they can't really have like we here, bro. Midwest ain't coming to make no friends. Man, fuck you niggas. What's up? We want to eat. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? We not here shaking hands or nothing.
yeah.
We here to take over. You know what I'm saying? So that's the mentality we come. We here to bring substance back and bring that competitive nature back, man. West Coast won't smoke. We gonna kick their ass.
They
Whoever, you know what
definitely
I'm
won't
saying?
smoke. Yeah, I
Yeah.
seen Dev the Demon. He was taking little shots after a few battles drop, talking about this is what we supposed to been scared of and all that. Like
Who you taking shot at Piranha?
yeah, he was taking shit. Sound like he had to been when Piranha battle dropped, which I thought was good. I thought Piranha did good.
Piranha got the best battle out of their latest drops on YouTube to me. That's no bias, bro.
Like and
I
Dev
like
was
Jay Moore and his battle and Diesel, but man, bro, look at the comments of Piranha. Look what the people saying. Man,
yeah,
he got substance and we like this. It don't sound like what y'all used to. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
West Coast niggas, bro, they gotta step it up, man. Y'all gotta hit the road like we did, man.
He
Y'all might
talking,
be nice. Y'all might be nice on that West Coast, yo. And I
talk.
ain't taking it. Like real name Brandon is fire, Grizz is fire.
Grizz
A
is
lot of
dope.
niggas, a lot of fire niggas over there. But
That's
they
a
getting
fact.
overlooked because they want to do battles in Seattle. Yo, y'all gotta hit the road, bro. And my boy, real name Brandon, actually willing to hit the road. He been a We Go Hard, shook the room, did his thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Uh, Niggas gotta hit the road, get on some of these other PG cards, not just in the West, because it's just like y'all homegrown. Y'all gotta let the people see y'all face and represent. Y'all see what Geechee do. Y'all see what Nitty do. Follow the trend. You feel me?
somebody was
So
talking crazy to you from the West. We was like chopping up in like a little Discord joint. Shout out to my man Nico and Nico TV. I forgot who the guy was,
it
but
was smooth the jug, man.
Smooth the Jug Man. Yeah, so
Yeah.
is that if so are you still on that?
Nah.
Like if you go out west, that's somebody you want or you wanted a bigger plate?
I mean, I asked about him, man. Some people that URL said, like, yo, No, Tru Foe, you need a better opponent from the
Oh,
West.
they play smooth. Oh,
You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't gonna say no names, but I got a call from the higher ups. They say, no, man, he a little, you know what I'm saying? But Smooth is nice, man. I guess he don't want no smoke though, man. He
oh,
don't want no
okay.
smoke.
Think you just that was just selling wolf tickets?
Yeah, yeah. I mean, he might want us some smoke, but the people don't want to see that, man. I come out on that West Coast. I worked hard to get my name to where it's at, and your name not there yet, my guy. You feel me? So we just gotta step your shit up, kill somebody, and make it work. My wow, but right now it's other West Coast names that's been presented to me. You
Yeah.
feel me? That's a little higher than them. Like they really working on something. They like that. They like it. You know what I'm saying? So we creating something, man, and maybe some niggas from the West can get a shot, and some Midwest niggas can get a shot. Ain't nobody above nobody, man. We all just trying to eat and make a name for ourselves in this shit right now. You know what I'm saying? So, but
Is is there
it is what it
anybody
is.
like in like you in the Shot Town, man? I remember for a while Shot Town had like a whole bunch of killers like on this
Yeah,
battle shit. It took a little dip, but I feel like it's starting to reemerge again with like you,
facts.
Gage. It's a lot of talent over there. Like, is there
Yeah,
anybody else that we might be sleeping on from Shot Town
my
that you,
boy, 100 shot Frenchie,
mm,
Joey 357, Rock. I know people gonna take Rock. You know what I'm saying?
mm,
Uh, we got a lot of niggas, yo. It's a lot of us. Ultimate Beast Prime is. I know that name funny,
that's
but
a
it's
wow. That name is
hey,
bonkers.
hey, man. But he can rap though. You feel me? It's a lot of up and coming. Mega the Savage just battled Danny Myers.
Yeah, nah, I heard of
Um,
him. He's been dope. Been
Mega
putting on.
busy. Me and Mega battled too. We had a war. Me and 100 shot Frenchie battled as well. Uh, Joey 357. I don't know if I said bro name. He got battles with XL. He battled King 8. Um, we got
Wow.
some hitters, man. We got some hitters. It's a lot of battle rappers. Battle rap Chicago scene is deep. Like it's a really competitive scene, and I like to contribute that to where I'm at now. Like it's competitive as fuck in Chicago on the battle rap side. You know what I'm saying? So like going into this, like this, I feel like me getting this far is a contribution to Chicago battle rap from us battling each other and making, you know what I'm saying, steel sharpen steel. So if I'm that good, if I'm as good as I am, you will see like, man, who else in Chicago is this good? Because this nigga's nice. You feel me? Because to a lot
Yeah.
of people, niggas don't know me. Like, it's like, where did he come from? Like, I done been in interviews, they're like, bro, you been battling 4 years? I'm like, yeah.
Yeah,
But,
that's a fact. That's how like some of the strongest teams were built. Like the St. Louis clique with Hitman, all the Hitman battle ill a couple of times. I felt like, and it's still definitely start sharp and still, and I can see
mm,
like the growth like in everybody with that. Just not even just Shot Town, just within this whole
the
Midwest.
Midwest,
Yeah, like y'all, like you got some guys, man. Now, and I like
man,
that it's
it
not
was
just
so,
heavily Chicago or Detroit. You got Milwaukee, Cleveland, St. Louis.
yeah.
Like, yeah, it's really
It was
well
so
spread
long
out.
the Midwest felt like, man, we've been doing this. Like I've been in this since 2015. I'm watching PGs come and go. I'm watching this guy flop. I'm watching this guy. And so many people in the Midwest, we out here battling each other on bar for bar, Black Ice Cartel. You know what I'm saying? And these people just not nobody's like really watching besides the core fan base that we built within the Midwest. You feel me? And we
Yeah,
wanted like everybody. So when we got our opportunities to shine on these PGs, like when they came to Cleveland, we got to show them that we got our own market. Like we got our own fans within the Midwest. That you know what I'm saying? Like we got our own culture. You know what I'm saying? When you come here, you come to Cleveland and Killer B say or and the whole crowd say or with them. I feel like damn. Or when I say what's up, nigga, is we friends? And everybody say my slogan. They like man, these dudes got a fan base. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, that's
Piranha
important.
say big dog walking on money. Frank Lucas, everybody say it with him. You know what I'm saying? They like, oh, these dudes is stars within the Midwest. And we got the potential to be stars everywhere else. It's just nobody's looking. So when we got our shot, we like, yo, we gotta stand together and show these people, bro, we here. You feel me? So and that's what we did, bro. And it's just looking good. Like I've seen Midwest dudes on PG cards everywhere.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, been
You
on
know
the
what I'm
last
saying?
two or three of them joints, really. Yeah.
Yeah, and this April 16th coming up. You got Killer B on with a one off against Sosaville, Piranha versus Anubis. Uh Coach Coleon from Chicago. That's another dude y'all need to be looking into, bro. He got a PG versus Tracks coming up. That's probably gonna be the craziest battle on April 16th. Atlanta PG's Red Dot.
Yeah, Red
Coach
Dot.
Coleon,
Yeah, that's
yeah.
gonna be a good one.
Coach Coleon. I know my boy Mikey Doll. Not Mikey Dollars. Fucking Mikey D from motherfucking Peoria, Illinois. He got a PG coming up. Stack Almighty got another PG coming up. LOS
Yeah.
got a PG coming up. Like, bro, you know what I'm saying? Like, we working. LL Cool J gonna be on the one off. You know what I'm saying? It's like we working. Like, and I've never seen so many Midwest dudes on these many cars, and it's like just showing that the new Midwest movement really is doing what it's supposed to do.
Yeah.
Sometimes some people don't see the results. They won't. Like, they feel like it's not me, but you just gotta wait your turn because doors are opening for the Midwest right now, and we here. You feel me? So.
And how much of a
It's
role has Norbs played in that? I know he's very instrumental in like bigging up the
Yeah, shout out
Midwest.
to
I see him
yeah, shout
come
out.
out. He was Anybody Can Die Battle League in Flint. I see him at
hmm
the Alpha joint. So like, what type
Like
of
shout
role?
out
How
to
influential is he?
like shout out to Norris because you know what I'm saying. So many people like were saying Norris wasn't paying attention, and then like people he came out to a few events, genuinely sat down, scouted some dudes, and watched and gave us a shot. We talked our shit to him like, no, you don't be fucking with us, and he said, you know what, fuck it, here go y'all shot, y'all do what y'all want. And that's all we needed. And you know, and shout out to Norbs. And he ain't been nothing but honest and truthful. You know what I'm saying? He's an asshole sometimes, but you know, you got to learn to appreciate that because he
Mm,
ain't lying to you about nothing. You feel me? So shout out to Norbs for that, yo. For
yeah.
real. He big part of this shit. Big part of this shit. We call him Midwest Norbs.
Yo, he called
Yeah.
himself that for a minute too. He's running with that
Yeah.
shit. Yeah, that's a fact.
Yeah. Yeah.
Shout out to Norris, man. He always
Yeah.
is a good
Facts.
dude to talk to on some real business shit, and I'm learning a lot from
Yeah.
him too.
Yes. Yeah. Norbs a real one, bro.
Who
He a
are
real one.
your short term? So like after this, what is a name that you want, man? Like it gotta be somebody that you like. Yo, I want to get in the ring with this dude at the hands.
Man, I mean, shit, man.
Call
That's
him
a
out,
lot of.
True. Let's go,
Man, look, man, I want Cuban, tell Cuban to come get some smoke. Cause
Cuban.
I wanna smoke a Goonie before I kill Ace. You know what I'm saying?
Mmm.
I wanna smoke a Goonie before I kill him, make him wanna come outside and play. You feel me?
Ooh.
Uh any Goonie I smoke. Not Twerk, he the big dog. No, got a lot of work to do, but any of the Goonies, man. But right now, I think Cuban looking like the weakest link. So I better
Oh,
kick his
you think
ass.
so for real? That's a lot of Goonies, dog.
Man, bro.
Damn.
He looking like the weakest. Man. He looking like the one I could pick off and steal his clout. You feel me?
Damn,
So,
I'm gonna let you know I'm ripping this little part here. This shit going. I'm tagging him.
hey,
He
man,
gotta,
shout out to Cuban, man. Shout
yo,
out to Cuban.
you can't shout him out, call him the weakest link. You can't do
Yeah, he
that.
the one I can pick off and take the clout from right now. That's it.
Damn.
Feel me? After I kick hands ass, man, you know.
Hey, Cuban, yo, if you
Yeah.
listening, bro, Tru Foe said like after these battles, because Cuban's on the card
And,
too. He's in the part of the
and I
weekend
all
too.
respect though. I respect though. Like he been around for a second. You know what I'm saying? He been doing his thing, and we even sparred before. You know what I'm saying? But
Okay,
man, the spirit of competition.
you think you can get him
Yeah,
up out of
man.
there?
You the one that can go, my guy.
Hey, yo, I ain't mad at that. That's what I'm talking about. That's why y'all know
Yeah,
I had to get you online. You a straight shooter, and I appreciate
yeah,
that.
man.
I
Yeah.
appreciate your time, man. If there's anything you want to plug, links to music or Twitter or whatever, socials, go have
Man,
at it, brother.
I just appreciate it, man. Salute to Top Tier Podcast, man.
No doubt.
Uh, man, follow me on Twitter at FOE_true, TRU, and on Instagram @_Tru Foe, TRUFOE, man. Follow my YouTube channel, Tru Foe, TRUFOE, man. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. I drop blogs
I was
about
about to
after
say,
my battles. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
I try to get behind the scenes
you out
footage.
here socially. I like that. You doing your
Yeah,
thing on the
yeah.
channel.
So, man, that's it, man. I just appreciate the opportunity, man. We here to bring the Midwest back to prominence, man, and do our thing, man. So salute to the whole movement. Salute to everybody, man. I appreciate it.
No doubt, man. Tru Foe, look, man, I'm watching. You know I'm watching. If ain't nobody
Yeah.
watching, I'm watching. I like what you're doing. I like the whole movement. Good luck out there in Maryland against Brooklyn
Yeah.
Hands. And this is our first time chatting, but you know this won't be our last. I'll definitely have you back on, man. Appreciate your time, brother.
Thanks, man. Let's do something after Survivor Series.
No doubt. I definitely got you. I definitely got you. Hey, for everybody listening, I appreciate y'all tuning in. Subscribe to the podcast. Follow me on Twitter at Podtier, PODTIER. Bring you the latest and the greatest of everything in the battle rap culture. And as always, keep it battle rap. Love.